not been good the last few days. But real quick, breaking news, somewhat breaking news, because this kind of happened right before we decided to go live or record this podcast, rather. Deion Sanders announced in an interview that Shedeur Sanders would not be going to the NFL. He is a junior. He is eligible after the season to go to the NFL. He will not be doing that. And instead, he will be coming back to Colorado for his senior season. Now, the reason that he gave behind that is all of the projections have Caleb Williams going ahead. And he says Shedeur is not a number 2 behind nobody. He is the Maybach. He is not going to be no number 2. So he's going to come back to school and then be the top dog the following season. What are your opinions on that, on Shedeur Sanders coming back for another year?
I think it's the right move. It's just going to get him more screen time, more publicity, more hype. Yeah. As long as he can stay on the train he is now, they're going to get better players in there next year, even more so, too.
For sure.
So if they get like you said, he's going to get some offensive linemen and defensive linemen and some more dogs on the line, on the interior. Yeah. And that could even help him more next year when they actually go. And who knows who they're going to play next year with all the conference changes and everything going on. But for now, it looks like they're going to be playing some big dogs. So you might as well get ready.
I think they're going to the Big 12, correct? Yeah. Big 12 for Colorado?
Yeah, I think their schedule is going to be Big 12 next year, 2024.
So Big 12 for Colorado. They will be leaving the now what we call Pac-2. So
everybody Pac-2, baby.
Pac-2. Can't wait for Pac-2 action to kick off next season. So yeah, you have a tougher schedule. But I think I agree with the decision. This is a stacked quarterback class. I do think if Shedeur came out right now, you're realistically looking at even 3 in terms of quarterbacks. I still think the NFL will consider Drake May over Shedeur Sanders currently. So why not come back, especially with the NIL, the way it is set up? You're still going to make crazy money. I mean, I think I seen reports he was already making $3 million this season. That could easily go up to $4-5 million if they look good and start winning games. So I mean, why make money, dominate the opposition? Like you said, I think the recruiting class for Colorado is going to be crazy. Especially now with all the publicity. You thought the transfers was crazy before. You're definitely going to get transfers now.
I think that some people are just waiting to get proven to see if they're actually good or not. Now that they know,
you're hesitant, right? Like, is he really a good coach? Is this really going to work? I don't really know. And if you were not believers, Deion's going to let you know to believe. I think now it's starting to, people are starting to turn hit. Even if they lose to Oregon and USC, I think they have done enough already to show that they are legitimate and they are coming. And if you want to jump on that wave, why not? And they had Bryce Underwood. If you don't know, he's the number 1 quarterback in the 2025 draft recruiting class. Rather, he was there taking pictures with Deion over the weekend. So that's showing right there that they have big plans potentially.
Yeah.
When it comes to that class. So yeah, like you said, I agree. I think why not come back one more year? Now Travis Hunter, I think he probably need to go get out of there.
Get the NFL money while you can, while you're healthy.
Yeah, I just don't see that. Is he eligible? He's eligible for this class, right? This NFL class?
I think so. I think he is.
All right. That's what I thought he was.
2 years was it 2 years at Jackson State and then this year at Colorado?
That's what I no, he's a sophomore. No, he has one more year. All right.
1 year at Jackson State.
So he played 1 year there. All right. So yeah, they're both going to come back. So yeah, definitely running back.
Makes you feel good about Colorado for next year and then the year after that, and it kind of makes you feel like you didn't know if Deion was going to stay at that kind of school after his sons left, or if he's going to upgrade to an even bigger school after that. Mm-hmm. But if he's recruiting guys for 2025 like that, then it makes you feel pretty good about Colorado.
And it's the Big 12. The Big 12 loses Texas. They lose Oklahoma.
Yeah, some big dogs. Yeah.
The next big dog in the Big 12 is TCU, and you just beat them. So, I mean, you are now going to insert yourself as the top dog. You don't have to worry about USC no more. You don't have to worry about Oregon no more. Right. Why not? And we know historically who plays defense in the Big 12. Let's keep it real. So you're going to put up crazy numbers. He put up bigger numbers against TCU than he did Colorado State.
That's true.
Why not? Why not run it back and see what happens? So I agree with it. And from what I've seen right now, I don't have anything telling me he shouldn't be a top quarterback selected in the draft. So
Well, it's probably
That'll
a smart choice because you got
interesting.
Caleb Williams, you got Drake May, you got guys like on the rise like Michael Penix. Now he might not be an
He's been
NFL
having a
guy,
great
but
year.
he's showing out this year. So like
Yeah.
the more names right now, and you don't really hear anybody for next year yet. So if he does stay next year, has another great season, then who knows? He could go top 5, top 10, number 1 quarterback.
If you have 2 good years, I think it's undeniable at that point, and it will definitely help your stock. While, like I said, getting paid to keep winning, I mean,
right, and on the
sounds like
it
sounds like a good gig to me, man. I'll definitely sign up for that any day. But moving on to the NFL.